Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Attano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There, you're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily.
You look tired, Father.
Every year, I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No. Someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsay says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos!
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsay? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Attano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your rightful Empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
My dearest niece, hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Euhorn Jacob Caldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
Royal Protector, how naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What?
Sword can't still my heart. You in cold marble. No! Sweet girl, over time you'll come to love me. Perhaps someday you'll see me as the mother you lost. But until then, you'll be kept out of trouble.
I'll lock Lady Emily in her chambers, then I'll bring her to Coldstream Prison until her trial. My father lost it all when I was a boy, so now I wear this uniform, and I send 20-year-olds out to patrol the rose gardens instead of drinking with the men from the shooting club.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lady Emily, what happened?
Don't be all Captain Mayhew.
No!
That's the Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half? There's a legend in the Tower Guard about the Empress's last resort, a safe room inside your chambers holding enough gold to buy a good-sized island. They say that this ring is one of the only 2 keys to exist.
What happened? Alexei. The throne room. Father. Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here. They used to hide frogs in this old grandfather clock to drive the housekeepers mad. I thought life was complicated back then. How many times have I looked at that skyline? It feels like everything just changed. How many times have I looked at that skyline? It feels like everything just changed.
He's old blood, one of the good families. And now that he's helped the rightful Empress take the throne.
Delilah is some sort of witch. How is this possible? I can't dally.
Where's the Royal Protector?
There's a coup underway. My father is... he's imprisoned, for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Through your safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks. Looking for the Royal Protector. Find her. Get out of Dunwall.
Alexei, I'm sorry. Goodbye. These bastards are working with Ramsay and the Duke of Serkonos.
What am I? Like a stocking without a leg, that's what. Worse than nothing. Put in a request for new boots, and what did I get? A sock. One useless sock.
Traitors.
With the throne room blocked off, we should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting. Everything's changing.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramsays once hosted the King and Queen of Morley. Did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain.
Ramsay's family fell from the aristocracy, and apparently the man holds a grudge. How it's my fault, that's beyond me. But one way or another, Ramsay is too dangerous to be left in play.
Covered in shankers.
Hey, what happened here? Hey, who is... I'll bring your head to the Duke!
This won't leave my hand again. Anton Sokolov made this lock. I spent so many nights in here after the rat plague. This could be him. handy. The Crown Killer must be connected to all this. I have a feeling I'll need these. Old Samuel made this. I'm glad he didn't live to see me driven out of Dunwall Tower. The reserves won't help against Delilah, even if I had a way to carry it all out of here. I'll need this. Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks. What would my old governess say? Callista would probably tell me to sit up straight and to marry Wyman. She'd ask me when the War of the Four Crowns ended. 1625. Dunwall. Somehow Delilah turned my father to stone. I will find a way to undo it. Traitorous dog. I need to find a ship. The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
Listen up, I have bad news. Ramsey's dead. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Emily Coldwin has apparently fled the scene. We've got to find her. That's it, we've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Circano, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now. always alert. Always. I don't gotta say it twice.
Yes.
The former Empress, Emily Caldwin, has been accused of high crimes against the state. Anyone caught harboring her is equally guilty of treason.
Times. Gotta be on the lookout.
I hate this wool. It itches like mad. Why can't I wear my regular clothes?
Attention Dunwall citizens. Today, Delilah Caldwin is our new Empress. All hail Delilah, first of her name.
Further, the former Empress, Emily Caldwin, is now wanted for treason. Any of you found harboring Emily Caldwin will be fined and arrested.
People of Dunwall, stay in your homes. You're advised to stay indoors during this time of unrest.
That's Emily Caldwin!
Someone there? Look around. Shit!
Wonder what I'm doing.
Hey!
Who is... Oh, you little shit!
Help me!
What?
Damn! The Empress! The Empress! Oh, you know what to do!
So hungry. Might be time to spring for fish cake.
We've got to get away. I should talk to the captain of that ship.
How hard could it be to clean a few things? Honestly, why do I pay for a house full of servants when they don't do anything?
Road is blocked by order of the City Watch.
Locked? What am I supposed to do now?
Not my concern, citizen. I'd advise you to return to your home.
If I can't get through, that's it for my shop. The entire month will be ruined.
Trust me, you don't want to be out on the streets right now. Move along.
Maybe I should hire my own bodyguard. I don't feel safe anymore.
People of Dunwall, aiding a fugitive is now punishable by death.
Who's running around?
No! No! Damn it! Look around. You aren't going anywhere!
I'll kick!
He won't go far!
So, there's some kind of shitstorm happening here in Dunwall. The old man's been carried off. Lady Emily, you won't get far with that face. Stamped on half the coins in the city.
There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders. I don't care what my face looks like.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
I know, Anton, but Corvo's gone. The Duke of Serkonos is here with a woman named Delilah. They massacred everyone in the throne room. Then she did something I can't explain. There was nothing to do but run.
Sometimes that's all you can do. This is my ship, the Dreadful Whale. We can head out as soon as you're ready.
I need to get to Karnaca where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
You're Corvo's daughter. I'll give you that. Should we go?
Yes, I'm ready. Am I still aboard Megan's ship? It feels odd. What is this place? Where am I? I can feel something moving closer.
Empress Emily Caldwin. I'm a friend of your father's from the bad old days. I never expected us to meet. I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted your little empire. Then you were rescued by a killer in a strange mask. I thought that was the end of the excitement. But Delilah and the Duke are flies in the ointment, aren't they? How many of your own subjects are you ready to slaughter? And what are you willing to become? 15 years ago, I asked Corvo that last question. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn, Emily.
It burns from the inside. I feel like I'm standing at the edge of something. All the stories, they're true. Incredible. This is how I'm going to save my father and reclaim the throne.
Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Mother? You're here, but you're not here. In my hand, but somewhere else.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can. Stars in the sky here. There's no sky.
Who is Delilah really? How could she? I don't understand.
Delilah slit a man's throat for a pair of shoes and painted some of the most brilliant portraits of the age, all in the same year. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes sycophants of those around her. All of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game, And now she's an empress. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
When I was 10 years old, bored with my lessons, I dreamed about sword fighting and sailing the ocean. Now I'm realizing that the world is more off-kilter than I imagined. Everything has been turned inside out, but I'm not gonna stop fighting until it makes sense again. Karnaka's the southernmost port in the Empire, once proud but fallen into disarray. Under the new Duke, the Grand Serkonan Guard has gotten increasingly oppressive. Beatings and firing squads. The Bloodflies are said to be worse than ever. This is the birthplace of my father. Megan Foster keeps to herself, like she's hiding something. But she helped me escape Dunwall, and for now, I need a place to stay out of sight. Delilah and the Duke made me look like a murderer, using the Crown Killer to butcher my political adversaries. They took what was mine, and I'm gonna get it back, even if I have to burn this city to the ground.
Must be correct. Daft old man, this is some shit. Back to that. You're up. When you're ready to talk, I'll tell you what I know. The Duke's probably not back from Dunwall yet. If we're lucky, the Howlers will be distracted by some score they're working. We've been en route for...
All right. You've explained part of it. But what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaka, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn Corvo.
There were reports about tensions rising, corruption, street violence. I didn't give it much mind. Usually the local authorities resolve that sort of thing.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer. All right. I'll get inside. The Crown Killer has to be eliminated, and if the alchemist will cooperate, maybe I can learn something about what happened to Sokolov. Wish me luck.
If you need my luck, Sokolov's as good as dead. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready. Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Let's go see the streets where my father grew up.
Off we go then.
It won't do to be recognized.
Take you to Adamire by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkono spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
Having more fun here than we were in Dunwall, it seems.
Watch yourself on the way to Adamire. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I'll keep my head.
This is a good spot. Reach Adamire, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Adamire. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
Welcome to Karnaca, stranger.
What ship is that out there? You know the skipper?
The Dreadful Whale. No, it's not on the register. Maybe one of the recent importers from Morton.
Let's give it a dig.
Adamire in the distance.
I'm gonna ask a friend who's with the Grand
Getting
Guard.
hard to breathe
Are you
around
coming tonight? Wouldn't miss that.
Yes, there is more here than corruption and pain. Don't despair. There is goodness here too. Someone noble is beating a servant. He is but a boy. Eating leave him lie. He is late with the tea.
I'm in. Just remember to move slowly, and don't get too close to the nests.
We don't even know if the people inside had any money. We just know they're dead.
Compliance is mandatory.
Hey, come here.
Come in. If If you found this place, I'll trade with you.
I need a nap.
You won't regret it. Come back soon. I mean, if I'm still here.
Somewhere near they hold hands. They drink poison together. This old couple. A banker tricked them out of their home.
The Empress. For 3 days following the Duke's return to Karnatha, all official government activity will be put on hold as the Duke recovers from his travels.
I miss the time when I could go to sleep without wondering if I'd wake up.
I'm being hunted by half the people in the Empire. Part of me is excited about what happens if they find me.
You gave me no choice. Please? It's too late for that, Rapallo. Guess what happens next? No!
The wall of light, from the time of the rat plague.
He's dead!
Same nightmare again last night. I wish I could leave this city.
It will bother me all the night. Move along. We're conducting a search for heretical artifacts.
What? Here? Listen, I only need
This
to...
area is restricted on the authority of the Abbey. No one is allowed inside. Still no word from our sisters. Strange.
Trouble
Very
sleeping
strange
again.
indeed.
Tonight.
I must draw
Maybe
strength from
I
my
ought to try
brothers.
one of those.
For are we not as one?
Verse in this place. We will burn a bright fire with our virtuous action. Dig deep, brother. Remember that the profane seeks to hide itself. I was weak. I must be ever You know not the mind of the deviant, for their thoughts are drowned in dark waters.
The whole thing. And who's got to clean it up? Me, of course, as always.
No way!
I've seen cities go bad before. Smelled the rot. So have you. 15 years ago in Dunwall. Did you miss it? That year that made you who you are? Don't deny it. Rats in the cradle, black smoke rising from burning bodies, an entire city crying out. Now it's happening again. Welcome back. Welcome home. People like you and the Crown Killer are a part of places like this.
Whole thing. And who's got to clean it up? Me, of course, as always.
No, please!
Tonight I'm gonna trade in some wages for a bottle.
Covering your face won't make the Grand Guard happy.
I told him to let him warm up first. Can't say anything more.
An underground market. Illegal trade means weapons and ammunition.
Stink, do I? Maybe I just won't pay it all. At least I have a job, which is more than he can say. Some kind of trouble? In this part
They all died in good
More Grand Guard soldiers. Lapdogs for the Duke.
Once they say something's amiss, then I just can't get comfortable.
What is going on here? Stop!
Somebody step!
Adamar Station. This should take me out to the Institute.
Hey!
Maybe I should just work a double shift, so I don't have to listen to him tell me about how good it was under Duke's father. You ever been to that saloon, Apollo's? Shooting dice or chasing the ladybirds?
Crone's Hand? Are you kidding? It's all Halloween.
So don't wear your uniform. Keep good whiskeys there. They even stock old Dunwall.
That's what.
Ah, man.
Worse than nothing.
Let me know next time you go. Did you hear? My Aunt Belinda moved to old Lamprow.
Really? I've never seen her without either a drink or a mandolin in her hands. Won't she die of boredom?
Old Lamprow's small, but there's a nightlife. And coming from Karnataka, Belinda's gonna be a draw.
Huh. Big fish in a small pond.
She makes good money playing traditional Serkonan music. It's exotic to the people there.
I guess pretty much anything but meat and potatoes would be. Hope it's not something bad. Maybe it's nothing. You ever been to that saloon Apollo's? Shooting dice or chasing the ladybirds?
Crone's hand, are you kidding? It's all Halloween.
So don't.
The wall of light. Effective against most people.
Let me know next time you go.
You referee? It's you and me!
Addermeyer Station. This should take me out to the Institute.
This won't take long.
Business has me convinced. Jumpy as anything.
The Addermeyer Institute of Infectious Disease. Alexandria Hypatia, chief alchemist. Once it was a solarium for pampered aristocrats recuperating from their imagined ills. Now it's a place of alchemical study. The Crown Killer's taking lives in my name, which is about to end. They say Dr. Hypatia's brilliant, but if she's involved with the murders, she's going to pay.
Anyone caught taking medicinal supplies will be written up and fined.
Looks like the new carriage. Should we check it out?
Nah. I'm just making sure it's still in order, I guess. Nobody comes around anymore. You never know when people gonna send someone out here to check on things. It's odd, but he keeps an eye on Addermeyer.
Yeah, there's definitely something going on here. After last night, I'm sure of that. I saw something. Whatever I saw, it didn't move like a person.
Before I got transferred to Addermeyer, I saw one of the Crown Killer crime scenes. For that old couple apart, they were enjoying it.
You little shit! What the? Stop! No use running!
What should we do with the anyone here?
Around over there.
Here! Don't let her escape!
You've been that close standing in my way. Your captain, damn it!
This head of yours!
I'll tear you to pieces!
I'll be wiping off your blood later! What do you have? Let's see. What was
somewhere close. Makes me so nervous. I'll find you, you know. I can't do anything for you. You'd better run.
Think, do I?
Lieutenant Mikos, report to the duty officer as soon as you've finished your current patrol.
Kill without thought or reason. Slaughter without remorse. This path of yours leads you astray. Yes, there is more here than corruption and pain. Don't despair. There is goodness here too.
Clearly, Dr. Hypatia's not seeing patients anymore.
Ship change is at midnight. Miss the boat, and you get another ship. Without pay.
Try give me that!
We're coming from here.
Whoever did this, I'll... No! 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 They're stinging me! Blood flies!
The key might be in Hypatia's office.
This city is a place of riches, but not all get a seat at the banquet table. Yes, this place is home to cutthroats and villains. Are you not becoming one of them? Somewhere near they hold hands. They drink poison together. This old couple. A banker tricked them out of their home. You could have spared so many lives, but you didn't. Why? must I endure in this shadow state?
Make sure she stays where we want her. Hypatia never leaves Addermire. Remember that.
Sir, it's just that the other night she went missing.
I hear laughter. Somewhere there is still merriment and song, and the gentle ease of friendship. Wisdom to convey. I only know that I am weary. Nothing more.
I so enjoy watching history warp as words pass from the lips of one to the ears of another. Imperfectly formed, half understood, poorly remembered. In the years to come, the story of the Crown Killer will be twisted and bent, hammered like soft metal. By some accounts, a monster that had to be put down. By others, a victim of treachery, preserved because in the end, you found another way. But you'll always remember the truth, won't you? Your truth, at least.
Anyone here? Show yourself!
Longing to point the way, help you onto a path. No. Let us be lost here together for a moment. This was once my world. All things, from the northernmost shores to here, Karnatha in the south.
Somebody's down!
Probably a master key for the lab somewhere. Alexandria Hypatia.
It open. Someone left a hagfish in my jacket pocket.
See anything interesting?
Let me see. No. Too far away.
Of course. Otherwise, you might have had a few minutes of excitement. At least we're...
That.
Better have a look.
was I working with? Iodine, perhaps? I didn't used to lose things like this. The disease of them. Are you a patient of mine? I'm sorry. I should know that.
I'm here to ask you about something.
Do you cover your face because you were hurt? The afflictions we treat here are more common than anyone likes to admit.
I'm not here for treatment. I'm looking for Anton Sokolov.
Sokolov? Yes, he was here for a short time, but she took him away to see Kirin Jindosh. Do you hear something?
What about the Crown Killer? The patient of yours?
The Crown Killer? That name came from the newspapers. I'm afraid I don't... Oh yes, the murders. I was in Dunwall, studying diseases found among whaling crews. Wait, did someone just call me? I've been forgetting things. The Crown Killer is an interesting case. I feel almost sure I could help with that. It's just, I used to do such good work and now my memory is failing me. Who is that calling me? Excuse me. We don't get visitors very often. Only one recently. Oh, who was it? I forget. The Duke must see reason. I need more patience. There's so much I could do here. Like when Adamire first opened. Coming back to the Institute after my trip hasn't relaxed me as I thought it would. My sleep is disturbed. Something is terribly wrong. But I can't put my finger on it. I wonder what she would say about this. Such a place, so many, so little. As if it was never dead. to be this way.
Twisted my expression. Why would anyone do that?
Somewhere an old woman is beating a servant. He is but a boy.
I can hear her
Feeding
whispering.
living blood. He was slain with fatigue.
Terrible killings. So much blood. So much meat. Why are you so damn timid? You little mouse. I would take hold of your tongue and pull it from your head if I could. The next one. The next one. I'll save her. Drive nails between his toes. Now there's an idea. An elixir that will keep them alive after I miss his guts. Alive for days, days and nights. With blood fly maggots worming around underneath. All my work in Karnaca. It seems that none of it helped. The city is sick with some infection I cannot cure.
I've seen many horrors. A child beaten by thieves. A nest of blood flies. Your blood-soaked hands.
I'd like to whip up something to burn out Delilah's tongue and throat. The Grand Guard. You know, I thought the Duke stationed the Grand Guard here to protect me. Now I'm not so sure.
Honorable intentions, well-made plans, and yes, love. All drowning in the blood you've spilled.
You're Hamilton? Why did they lock you up? You know something?
I swear, I know what I saw. Hooded. I just caught a glimpse. So much hate in the eyes. As if the world needed more of that. I'm not seeing things. I hope they didn't steal my notes. I need to go back to my room. They took my key. I thought I could... I don't know. What a fool I was. I don't feel safe in here.
What I wouldn't give to hear Delilah's skull popping in this thing. Are you all right?
Dr. Hypatia did this. She's the crown killer. But she's not herself. She developed a serum trying to help the miners. The first version caused horrible changes to her mind. It's too late for me, but maybe you can still save her. She's a good person.
What can I do?
In my safe, in disease treatment, you'll figure out how to make the counter serum help her. The safe code is 902.
I've always wondered what your flesh tastes like, my dear assistant.
She's gone. What happened? That's what my father taught me, cretin. Once that watchtower is down, Megan can pick me up.
Time for games.
Can we leave this place yet? I don't like it. Ready now?
Yes. Let's get back to the ship.
You didn't find Sokolov?
No. But I killed Hypatia.
You what?
She was the Crown Killer. The Duke tricked her into injecting herself with a flawed version of her serum. It changed her. She wasn't even aware of it.
Crazy. What about Anton?
They gave him to a man named Kieran Jindosh. Do you know who that is?
Everybody knows him. The grand inventor of Zirconos.
Who's next? In his day, Sokolov was Dunwall's genius. His inventions transformed the city. I watched from the tower as they changed the capital into a prison, and listened as he drank and laughed, telling my mother time and again how brilliant he was. After her death, Sokolov's inventions helped a tyrant take control of the Empire. Now, all these years later, Kiran Jindosh is Karnaka's genius. The mad inventor who's given the Duke sinister machines that move like people but aren't. Clockwork soldiers that fight and kill. I've got to find out where Sokolov's being held and bring the old man back alive. Rescue one genius and kill the other before he creates an army of clockwork soldiers.